more. We back like cook crack, y'all. Let's go, man. We starting this shit off right. It's been a long 8 days, but I'm back. I'm back, man. Yeah, I know how the fuck we coming. College. I ain't grabbed that man 26 yet, though, but look, we getting right to college. My fault, y'all. I was looking at some shit. I'm ready now, though. All aboard. We getting ready to take off and go to Europe. Oh, the mic is still on.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
We right back.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Let's go. It's only going down. Oh, man. What can happen?
Oh, what
Not on the
vision.
first play of the game. That just happened. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no fucking way that this happened, man.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort weaving in and
Ain't
out,
no
covering
way.
all that space?
That's
Great
some
blocking
bullshit,
on the play,
man.
and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got
That
in the
was
open
some
field,
bullshit,
he
man.
rolled out.
They let Ryan Williams just run up the field like that.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. How in the world did he miss that? Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown.
Come on.
From inside the 15,
Come
here's
on.
a return.
Oh, man.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Man. I'm about to slow grind this like R. Kelly.
To the air, it's saying.
Oh, yeah, he don't want to play. He wanted to prepare to play for him.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage.
Okay.
They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were. That's why they got the first down.
Damn, what's up? What's up with the money? Is it about trending?
The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Yo.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Yo.
And the Buckeyes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And now on second down for this offense.
Is the mic fixed now?
Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target.
Mic check.
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The offense setting up shop at
Oh,
the
yeah, we
46,
back now.
first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down.
We
He might have
back
thought
now.
the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Wants to throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
You got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Trying to punch it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Ohio State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
Trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like
He thought that was a pick. He thought he knew my plays,
And
man.
the extra point puts them on top by 1. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here.
His ass is grass.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.
We back like cooked crack.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
We back like cooked crack.
They'll give it to the back. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field.
Man, you can't be dropping shit like that, dog.
3rd down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He didn't drop that. He sucked.
Guy crowd alive on 3rd down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes.
He got a ball. He sucked. Niggas quitting this shit, man. These niggas garbage.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. Coming out with it, it's Thomas.
Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Pepper. And you too. Come here.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off-play action on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Fires to the big fella. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Tigers are marching down the field. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first in the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll give it to him again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. Finds his tight end. There he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They give it to him again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Here's a heat. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Quickly to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Using his legs, it's Peoples. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football with.
Wide open on the right. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A for this offense.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
That is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch, it's Durham. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this
breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the 1st half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Peoples. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Buckeyes will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He caught it. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, it's been a defensive war this entire game, and you're wondering who can break through. Give this offense a lot of credit. It has not been easy, but they've
Shout out to him, Jeremiah Sewell, man. He came through the clutch.
Setting things up, and finally someone is able to get on the board.
Getting ready for the extra
He
point.
came through in the clutch for your boy.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Brown. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game now.
That was my fault trying to hit this joint. I fucked up.
Turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
The extra point here would tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Hauls it in. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
The inside handoff. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Wants to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Caught close to the marker. It's Anderson. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Fires left. Got his man. Smash. smashes through the tackle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Looking for the goal line, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they've tied it up in the final seconds. Looks as if we might be headed for overtime. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To throw, it's Sayed. Here's the pressure. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. The give from the gun. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing, but you watch him get off the...
If he houses this, it's ball game. Got some room to run. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. And, man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
Makes the grab on the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got it on the run. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just He's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm pissed they let him get that fuck shit off.
headed to the war zone. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Squad mates back on station. Good work.
You just made a fatal mistake!
Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them.
Loot here!
Visual on enemy. Enemy UAV overhead.
Requesting recon above.
Enemy is dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Kill confirmed. Taking the rest of them.
Switching mags!
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Move to the ground, move. Stand by for redeployment. Back on station. Go get after it. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Watch
Enemy
your
dropping
fucking
into the
fire!
AO.
Thermo incoming!
down.
That was close.
Target street empty. Negative BDA.
Madre, ceasefire!
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Ten remaining. Keep pushing.
Backkk, I need eyes overhead.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I hope you know something about hand-to-hand combat.
You've got time for another bounty. Get it done. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Switching back.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Visual on the head for my waypoint.
Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. Contract was compromised. Stand down. You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy soldier incoming. Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Enemy dropping into the AO. Move to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
I'll drive.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Fire sales done. Traffic back to normal. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
one.
Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
You just made a fatal mistake.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Get a UAV on grid.
Stand to you, soldier. Stay sharp. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
You just made.
You're in the last 2. Now finish this. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. You lost that.
Yeah, we still up kicking shit, man.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by George Foreman. George Foreman is the personification of a power punch. He is power punching. His opponent says, I can match power with power.
But he can't match power on both sides of the plate the way Foreman can. He can get you out with the right hand and the left hand.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Well timed by Mike Tyson. Took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Scored well with that straight left. Able to get rid of that one. Fires right back at him. Mike Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. George Foreman's left landing well. There's the hook. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by George Foreman. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body. Throw more punches to the body. Step out with a...
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Let's see some more head movement. Jump on. Nice.
Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Very accurate with the overhand right. Good flush shot by George Foreman. Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Foreman's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And bang, and away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Hits him in the mug with the right. Look at that. And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
His ass down.
So Big George Foreman able to get up after that knockdown, and now a real challenge in front of him.
Now the challenge right now is really the opposite of any challenge that he's ever faced before. Usually the challenge is how to get rid of a guy. You know, how to put his big paws on a guy. Now he has to find a way to survive.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good counter punch by George Foreman. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
He can't fuck with me, man. You need to cut it out.
That will keep him away. Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up on your body punches. Then head.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
All right, how you doing? Nice and calm? Nice and calm, right? How you feeling? He's counterpunching. You need to be aware of that, okay?
Foreman's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by George Foreman. Fires off that hook. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Foreman's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. George Foreman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. He missed with that headshot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Very nice defensive guard there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good block by Mike Tyson. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Mike Tyson's been hurt. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. And that's the end of round 3.
I need to see the combinations for you.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Keep moving, keep your hands moving, and you'll beat him to the punch.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Super 2-punch combo by George Foreman. He got hit, but he sends it right back. He just missed that shot up top. Huge uppercut by Tyson. A little head hunting with the right. George Foreman's got to deal with a cut cheek. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by George Foreman. Oh, a big history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one? Mike Tyson's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Foreman's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Foreman at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Targeting that overhand left. Tyson's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Looking good, looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up the punches and keep the lead, all right? Okay.
Tyson's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by George Foreman. George Foreman left, working well that time. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's just brawling away, but that's not the answer at all, Teddy. These middle rounds has gone his opponent's way.
Yeah, if he had just a physical guy in front of him, so maybe it would be okay. It'd be entertaining, you know, he'd have a shot. But he has a good boxer, tactician in front of him. It's not working.
Foreman's fighting real smart here on the outside. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Nice. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson's got it. Foreman stunned, and he is big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Foreman's now getting back up off the canvas. Targeting that straight left hand.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
I ain't gonna lie, that's an intense fight, boy.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough.
The start of the 6th round. George Foreman's out there for another round in a fight that he's been in complete control of so far. Big George Foreman unloads a left hand. Foreman's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
A crushing two-punch combo by George Foreman. Tyson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Tyson with a block and a counter shot, a power shot. Good right hand by Mike Tyson. George. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Tyson's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. George Foreman's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night. The next...
EA Sports. It's in the game.
We still in the win, man. We still on the road to riches. Road to riches. We gotta get it by any means, y'all.
see that.
I can't believe that happened on the first play, man. This is crazy. First it was college, now it's mad. Like, come on, man, EA.
On one, right? Here we go. Here we go, here we go. And 10. Stop.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 14, Bengals nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. On one, ready?
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Stop. Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens 33-yard line.
Stop.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and
Here we go, here we go. Stop. On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Shot!
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Ravens' 35-yard line.
Gun! Shot! Shot!
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.